like I said, have your block handy and also your blanket because eventually we're going to go down towards the floor. But today we're going to move the body a little bit, working with some balance, with some core strength and legs and hip strength. So a little bit of everything, head to toes. But let's begin by placing the feet right under the hips. So the traditional way to standing is with the feet together, but to get a better balance, having the feet wide as a hip is perfect. So remember that if you feel like you are not having the weight fully distributed front, back, and both sides of the feet, just try to achieve that. And if you notice that your arches are going in, you press through the outside of the feet, so that way you have a more aligned hips, knees, ankles, and feet. Bring the shoulders up to the ears and slowly release them back and down. Now let's have the hands together here with soft shoulders, soft elbows. Even though we're standing strong like a mountain, we're going to breathe through the nose. We're going to bring our awareness to the breath. And from first starting off by just noticing our regular breathing, eventually we're going to change the breathing pattern into a very gentle, smooth, and even breathing. So with your eyes closed or the gaze towards the floor, avoiding any distraction from the room, let's begin to notice the breath. Filling up the lungs with every inhalation, ballooning the belly out, and moving the air out through both nostrils as the belly goes into the spine. Just breathe. And slowly begin to modify the pattern of your breath. Excuse me. From regular breathing, allowing the inhales and exhales to become deeper and fuller. It's a good moment also to engage your Ujjayi breathing if you are comfortable with the Ujjayi breathing practice. The goal here is to link the breath with the mind, to avoid to go into autopilot, to bring the attention to the present, to the here and now. As you consciously allow the breath to become fuller, relax and deeper. Dirga Sukshma, qualities of the breath according to the Yoga Sutras. As we move through our physical practice, as we move through our asana, Hatha Yoga, asana, the poses. And slowing down the breath to calm the nervous system down. No other places to go, nothing else to do. Just be aware of the gentle movement of the breath within the body. And slowly lower the hands down by your hips, palm facing forward, shoulders back and down. And we're going to rock into the toes, lifting the heels up. Exhale, heels down, hands down by your hips. Rotating, palms facing forward, heels up. Heels down, palms by your hips. At your own rhythm, keep moving with the breath. The more control you have the breath, you can link that with the movement. So the breath and the movement should be gentle, equal speed, no rushing, full control of the breath, full control of the movement. Inhaling and exhaling. 3 more rounds slowly, having your ankles, your feet, your calf muscles, and testing here a little bit the balance, how it feels this morning. Gently rotating the palms forward and back. One more. And lifting the heels, palm facing forward towards the heels, hips and heels down. Hands to your waist, and let's rotate the right ankle in one direction. Notice that movement coming from the hip joint. Your knee, your ankle, your foot are also moving here. Let's move into the opposite direction. And then release the right foot down. Let's do the same things, opposite leg, opposite foot. So lifting the heel off the mat from the hip joint again, originate the movement of the leg, the knee, the ankle, the foot, and going into the opposite direction. And release. Now bring the top of the right foot back to stretch the front of the ankle and the foot. As you lift from the chest, relax your shoulders and elbows. And breathing in and out. Find the weight distributed equally on your left foot and right foot under right hip. Let's do the same thing, opposite foot. Lift top of the foot back, gently pressing to stretch those muscles in the front of your left foot. Breathing in and out. And release left foot under your left hip. And bring the arms out and up, reaching through the fingertips and find a nice long spine. Belly goes in, lower the hands down to your heart, bend the knees slightly, round the spine, belly in as you straighten the elbow, bring the chin into your chest. Inhale, straighten the legs, hands to the heart. Inhale, exhale, flex, round the spine, belly in, and straighten the elbows. And straighten the legs, hands into the heart, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, exhale, flex, move the hips back, chin to the chest, rounding the spine slightly. And straighten the legs, hands to the heart. One more. Flexing and draw the belly in, chin in. And hands to the heart center and elbows by your rib cage. Lower the hands down by your hips and make a fist, rotating the wrist and the arms, floating the arms out to the side all the way up and overhead, going into the opposite direction of the rotation of your wrist and your hands as you float the arms out to the side and all the way down towards the hips. Shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Shoulders forward, down, back, and up. And just let's keep moving this way to release any tension in your shoulder blades, going in opposite directions. Up, back, and down. Up, forward, down, and back. One more. Forward, up, back, and down. Last one. Up to the ears, forward, down, and back. Hands to the heart center. Let's reconnect back with the breath. Nice inhales. Full, deep exhales. And gently hands down by your hips. From here, have your feet a little bit wider now than your hips. Instead of having right under the hips, a little bit wider but not too far out. So place your left hand down by your left hip, engage the belly, and reach the right arm up and overhead. Press to your right foot, and as you exhale, move the spine to the left as you guide the right elbow back to find that opening on the right side of the torso. Breathing in and out, relax your right shoulder. Nice, easy breathing. And slowly back through center, release the right hand down by your right hip, right shoulder forward, up, back, and down. Now right arm to the side and across your chest. Hug your right arm with your left arm and guide the right arm closer to your left shoulder as you drop the right shoulder back. Use your breath. Nice, easy breathing. And release. Bring the right arm up, out, and up. Flex the elbow. Place your right hand in between your the both shoulder blades, and with your left hand, guide the right elbow closer to your right ear. Breathe through this. And exhale, bring the arm out and down towards the hip, both shoulders up, back and down. Relax your right hand down. With the next inhale, left arm goes out and up. Reach through the fingertips. Press through the left foot, and then exhale, the spine moves to the right. Guide the left elbow back. Find that nice opening on the left side of the torso. Soften your hand. Breathe through this. This is a lateral stretch of the rib cage, but also moving the spine to the right, which normally we don't do in our daily lives. Inhale back through center, bring the arm to the side, across your chest, and with the right arm, hug your left arm and guide the left arm closer to your right shoulder as you drop your left shoulder down. Use your breath. Release, let go, arm to the side and up and overhead. Flex the elbow, place the hand in between the shoulder blades, and with your right hand, guide the left elbow by your left ear. And breathe through this, equal weight in both feet. Nice inhales, full exhales. Release, and arms out to the side, both to the hips, shoulders up, back and down. Now inhale, lift the chin up, rotate the head to the right, to the chest. Inhale, left and up. Opposite side, exhale to the left, to the chest. Inhale to the right and back through center. Exhale to the right, to the chest. Inhale, left and back through center. Exhale to the left, to the chest. Inhale, right and back through center. Bring the head back to neutral and guide the chin slightly back. Inhale, arms out to the side. Flex the elbows. Place the hands to the base of the skull. Elbows in. And as you exhale, guide the chin to your chest. Use your breath here, long and deep. Coming back to Ujjayi breathing if you've been practicing your Ujjayi breath. And inhale, bring the elbows out to the side, another lateral stretch. Press your left foot and guide the right elbow to the right. And inhale back through center. Keep the elbows out. Exhale, left elbow to the floor and back through center. Exhale, right elbow towards the floor. Back through center, belly in, shoulders back. Exhale to the left. Back through center. Exhale to the right. Back through center. Last one. Exhale to the left. Back through center. Release the arms out, down towards the hips, shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Hands to the heart, reconnecting back with the breath. And slowly lower the hands down by your hips. Now, grab your block. And let's place the block in between the inner thighs. Not in between the knees, but the inner thighs. And just make sure your feet are under your hips. And we're going to press the block with the inner thighs. I'm going to come this way so you can see me better. So pressing the block, we're going to bring the hands to the heart. And as you exhale, flex the knee, open the chest into cactus. Chair pose. Inhale, press the block, straighten the legs, hands together, and lift the heels up. Heels down, exhale, flex, chair pose, open into cactus. Activate the core, straighten both legs, hands to the heart, coming to toes, to the toes, heels up. Exhale, heels down, flex, lower into chair, open the chest. Inhale, press the block, hands to the heart, straighten the legs, heels up. Exhale, heels down, press the block and move the hips back to chair. Open the chest. Inhale, hands to the heart, straighten the knees, heels up. Exhale, lower the heels, flex the knee, open in cactus chair pose, activate the core. One more time. Inhale, straighten, hands to the heart, heels up. Heels down, flex, lower, open the chest. Bring the hands to your heart, stay in the chair, and exhale, twist to the left. Bring the elbow to the outside of your right knee. Perhaps look over to your left shoulder. Breathing in and out. Inhale and revolve your twist pose, come into neutral position. Press the block, hands down by your hips, soften the shoulders, lift the chest, concentrating back on your breath. From here, keep the block in between the thighs, keep pressing with the inner thighs, arms out and overhead. Exhale, belly goes in, engage the abdominal muscles, engage the back muscles, arms in T position, press the block halfway down, 90-degree angle. Take an inhale, hands to the heart, bend the knees, chair pose, straighten the legs, hands, arms overhead. Chin in, belly in, activate the core, sweep the arms to T position, arms in T, 90-degree angle the spine. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to the heart. Straighten the legs, hands up and overhead. Chin in, belly in, activate the core. Lower the spine, halfway down, arms in T. Take an inhale. Flex the knee, hands to the heart center. Straighten the legs, reach to the fingertips. Engage the core. Inhale. Exhale, halfway down, arms in T. Take an inhale, flex any hands to the heart, press the block, straighten the legs, hands overhead. This is the last one. Inhale, exhale, halfway down. Activate the core, bend the knees, hands to the heart, chair pose. Take an inhale, let's twist to the right. Left elbow outside of the right knee, look over to right shoulder. Breathing in and out. Keep pressing the block. Inhale and do the twist. Come back through center. Bring the arms overhead. Exhale, arms down by your hips, shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Hands to the heart center. Keep the breath flowing. And lower the block towards the floor. So from here, let's fix my mat here. And we're going to come to standing position with the feet again wider than the hips, but not super wide. Okay, feet are parallel. We're going to bring the hands to the heart, bend the knees, chair pose, lift the chest, hands to the heart, relax your shoulders, and lift the heels up, holding position. Activate the back muscles, activate the ankles, the legs. Belly goes in, hold, hold, hold. Don't hold the breath. Work with your balance, work with the strength of your legs, the hips, those back muscles, because you have to keep the spine lifted and straight. Heels down, straighten the legs. Arms overhead, exhale, swan dive, fall forward. Hands down towards the floor. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Bend the knees, hands to the heart. Lift the chest, neutral position. Inhale, again, flex the knee, move the hips back, chair pose, spine super strong, belly super strong, leaning forward as you lift the heels, and maybe you go a little bit deeper into the squat. Hold and breathe. Keep those back muscles super strong, keep your abdominal muscles engaged. Please don't hold the breath. Lower the heels down, straighten the legs, hands overhead, swan dive, hands towards the floor. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. One more time. Flex the knee, hands to the heart, lift the chest. Chair pose, Ardha Utkatasana. Activate the core, and then heels up, holding position. And maybe go a little bit deeper into your squat. Breathing in and out. Working with balance. Don't please hold the breath. Lower the heels down, straighten the legs overhead, and exhale, swan dive. Hands towards the floor. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. And then rounding the spine, one verb at a time. Come all the way up to standing position. Shoulders up, back and down. Let's bring the attention back to the breath. Notice now, maybe the breath got a little bit short and may get a little bit choppy, and you want to lengthen again the breath back. Nice, easy breathing. Like I said, a lot of strengthening, balance poses today. So make sure your breath is not getting compromised. If you need to take your time, if you notice your heart rate is elevating a little bit, take your time. Now let's open the legs a little bit wider. In this case, the toes are going to be pointing to the angles of the mat. From here, hands to the heart, bend the knees, lower into your goddess pose. Balance and strength. We engage the hips muscles, we engage the belly, the back to keep the spine upright, and then heels up, holding position. Nice, easy breathing. Work on strengthening those ankles, strengthening those knees, your feet, your quads, your hips muscles. Take an inhale, lower the heels, straighten the legs, arms overhead. Exhale, arms down to the hips, shoulders up, back and down. Hands to the heart. Inhale. Exhale, flex and go maybe a little lower. Activate everything first, the core, and then heels up. Hold and breathe. Nice, easy breathing. Relax your muscles of your neck, your shoulders, heels down, straighten the legs, hands up, out to the side, towards the hips, shoulders up, back and down. Last one, hands into Anjali Mudra. Inhale, flex and lower, maybe a little deeper. Activate the core and heels up, hold and breathe. Couple more breath, working with balance and strength. Heels down, straighten the legs, hands overhead, arms to the hips, shoulders up, back and down. Hands together to the heart again, reconnecting back with a full long breath. From here, hands down by your hips. Keep the right foot pointing to the front of the mat. Rotate the left heel so your left heel is parallel to the back of your mat. So legs are a little bit wider because when you bend your right knee, you want to have the 90-degree angle. In other words, you don't want that heel there and do this. You don't want to pass with the knee. You want the knee over to your ankle, or shoulders over the hips, find that opening, and then go into that arms in T. Look over to your right shoulder, relax arms. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. From here, inhale, straighten and lower into triangle, Utthita Trikonasana. Activate the core, flex the right knee and return to Warrior 2. Look over to right hand. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, move and exhale down to Utthita Trikonasana, triangle. Take a nice inhale. Activate the core, flex the knee, Warrior 2. Look over to right hand. Inhale. Exhale, straighten. Exhale, move the spine to the right. Lower the hand down to triangle. Take a nice inhale. Flex your right knee, Warrior 2. From here, lower the hands down, shoulders up, back and down. Rotate the right foot, hands to your hips, chin to your chest. Exhale, move the hips back. With a flat spine, we lower the crown of the head towards the floor, and then the hands down towards the mat. Chin to your chest, relax the crown of the head towards the floor. Take a couple breaths here. Flex the knee, hands to the hips, lift the head, lift the chest, straighten both legs. Keep the right foot parallel to the front of the mat, left heels turn so the toes are pointing to the back. So arms in T, flex the knee, find a 90-degree angle, shoulders over the hips, look over to your left hand. Inhale, straighten, and exhale, move the spine to the left, lower into Utthita Trikonasana. Activate the core, inhale, back to center, flex the left knee, Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Nice inhale. Straighten. Exhale, move the hips down to your left shin as you reach to the fingertips of your right hand. Inhale. Flex the knee, activate the core, return to Warrior 2. One more. Take a nice inhale. And straighten. Exhale, move the spine to the left, lower the hand to your shin, and reach through the arm in your right hand. Flex your left knee, activate the core back through center, rotate the left foot, hands behind you. Interlace the fingers, straighten the elbows, chin to your chest, belly in. Exhale, crown of the head is pointing towards the floor as you bring the hands up to the sky. Nice, easy breathing. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down to the sacrum, separate the hands, hands towards the floor, and then walk the hands towards your right foot. So the right foot, the toes are pointing to the front, spin off the back heel so you are in runner stretch or high lunge. From here, okay, I'm going to put my blanket on my left knee because I have issues on my left knee. So if you need to protect your knee, please place your blanket down. Left knee, not under the hip, slightly back. Right knee over to your right ankle. Iliopsoas stretch, bring the arms overhead, shoulders back and down. Soft shoulders, keep arching the upper spine. Use your breath here. And lower the hands down towards the floor. Tuck the toes under, pick up the left knee off the mat, and again, strength and balance. If you can, keep your left heel off the mat. Now, for bend knee, we're going to straighten the right knee slowly, straighten your right leg, bring the arms overhead. Flex your right knee, and at the same time, lower the arms down by your hips. Keep the knee off the mat, left knee off the mat. Inhale, straighten your right leg, working with balance and strength. Or arms overhead. Flex and lower. Inhale, activate the core, straighten your right leg, arms overhead. Flex and lower. Hands down towards the floor. Left knee goes down towards the mat, top of the foot flat on the floor. Right knee comes to meet your left knee, and then you step forward with your left foot. Right knee is not under the hip, slightly back. Working with iliopsoas stretch first, arms overhead, spine upright, crown of the head is pointing towards the sky. Soften the shoulders. Let's connect back with the breath. And hands down towards the floor. Let's work with strength and balance on this side. Tuck the toes under, pick up the right knee off the mat. And from here, from knee bend, slowly straighten your left leg, arms overhead. Flex your left knee, sweep the arms down by your hips. Keep the spine upright. Inhale, straighten and reach to the fingertips, working with strength and balance. Exhale, flex and down. One more. Inhale, straighten and reach. Flex and lower. Hands down, right knee down, left knee comes to meet your left knee, and let's all move to child's pose. Good job, everyone. Relax and breathe here. Take your time. And moving gently back up to tabletop position. So belly goes in. Now, wrist under the shoulders, and instead of, again, having the knees under your hips, let's move the knees slightly back. Let's work on core strength and shoulders and arm strength. From here, we're going to move the chest slightly forward, flex the elbows by your rib cage, lower your chest as far as you can down. Activate the core, activate the muscles, straighten the legs, the arms, sorry, and then move the hips slightly back, soften the elbows, the shoulders. Moving slowly back to table. Keep the knees where they are. Belly goes in. Flex the elbows, lower, halfway down. Engage the core. Inhale, straighten the arms, belly in. And exhale, move the hips back as you relax your forearms, elbows towards the floor. Back to table. Inhale, belly goes in. First thing, flex the elbows by your rib cage, lower the chest as far as you can. Inhale, straighten the arms, belly in. And exhale, release the hips as you lower the elbows, forearms down. One more time. Inhale, back to table. Flex the elbows, lower your chest halfway down. Inhale, straighten the arms, belly in. and then move all the way down. This time we come into Balasana, child's pose. The arms are down by your side as you relax your shoulders, your elbows, and your hands, resting in child's pose. Again, take your moment here, your time to connect back with that breath. And inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Let's come to one side here. So in my case, I'm going to go on my right side. We're going to work the strengthening the core on the side of the torso, the waist, and the hips. So I'm going to go on my right side. Like I said, the forearm and the elbow is right under the right shoulder. The forearm is parallel to the floor. And we're going to straighten both legs. You can use your left hand for support. The top leg, you're going to flex and bring the foot on front. So here is option number one. This is a modification to work on that core strength. Inhale, you move the hip and the waist up. Exhale, you go down. Inhale, up and down. If you like, you can have both legs up and down just to challenge yourself and more. Exhale when you lower. Inhale when you lift. Exhale when you lower. And if you want to challenge yourself even more, your left arm comes up. Exhale, you go down. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, you lower. 3 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Up. Down. Last more. Last one. Up. Down. Lower all the way down. Lower your hand down. Flex the knee. Use the hands to press. Walk your hands. Lift the chest. Come to seated position with the sole of the feet together and knees out. Holding from the top of the feet. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, up. Nice long exhale through the nose, chin to the chest. One more. Inhale, up and down. Guide the thighs and the knees together. Let's find our way to the left side. In my case, on my side. Remember, left elbow is under the shoulder. Forearms there is for support. You can have your right hand to support. Top leg, cross it over, or keep your legs together if you like. Just find the different options you have here. And from here, we're going to lift. Arm up, maybe or no. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up and down. Keep using the breath, linking the breath with the movement. 4 more. Lift that hip. Activate those muscles on the side of the torso. 1 more. And all the way down. Hands down, bend the knees, press to the palms, walk with your hands, coming in your seated position. This time, sole of feet together, a little bit away. Arms and hands under the legs, each hand on top of each foot. Round the spine, torus pose, chin to your chest. And just breathe here. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Let's work balance from a seated position. If you need to, you can use your blanket to sit on the edge to find that opening more in the hips and to allowing the pelvis to tilt forward. So main thing, engage the belly, engage the side muscles and the back muscles. With your peace fingers, grab your big toes with them and guide the heels closer to your pelvis. Shoulders back and down. Lift the chest, lean slightly back, and then lift the feet off the mat. Holding position. You can hold it here. You can bring the legs out to the side if you want to challenge your balance more. Whatever you are, please don't hold the breath. If you have your legs straight, please bend the knees, bring the sole of the feet together, rounding the spine, fall forward again, crown of the head towards the feet. Relax the outside muscles of your hips. Just breathe here. And lift the head, lift the chest, guide the thighs and the knees together, and let's come to the front of the mat. So have your blanket, place your blanket to protect your head and your neck. And the opposite side, keep your block handy. More work to do with the block. With the feet wide as your hips, shoulders back and down, we're going to place the block in between the thighs. Again, we're pressing the block. We're not just having them hanging out in between the thighs. We want to press, activate the inner thighs, your hips, muscles, activating those, and the back. Arms forward, shoulders back and down. You can use one hand for support if you need to. Lean back, press the block, Navasana, both pose, working with balance and strength again. Press, press, inhale, exhale, press. Inhale, relax, exhale, press the block. Inhale, relax, exhale, press. Inhale, relax, press. Two more. Inhale, relax, exhale, press. One last, relax, exhale, press. Lower the feet down. Good job. Arms behind you. Bring the hips closer to your heels and then slowly slide the arms open as you lower the spine down towards the floor. Keep the block in between the thighs, arms in T position, palms facing up. Take a moment here. Use your breath. And then press the block. Let's come into bridge pose slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly press the block in control, going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going now. Press the block. Inhale slowly up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Press the block, going down slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. One more time. Press the block slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High on your bridge. Last one. Press the block down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way down. Remove the block. Good job. Up and asana. Hands to your knees. Soft shoulder. Soft feet. Flex the elbow, thighs into the chest. Inhale, thighs away. Into the chest. And away. Just keep moving. A few more rounds like this. And lower the feet down with the knees bent. Hands to your belly, soft shoulders, soft elbows. Take a moment here to reconnect back with the breath. From here, let's extend both legs to the front of the mat. Bring the arms overhead. Chin in. Inhale. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Activate the core. Inhale, left leg up, right arm up. Touch your left foot. Lower the arm down, lower the left down. Inhale, same leg. Lift the leg. Touch your left foot with your right hand. Exhale, activate the core slowly and control lower. Don't do it fast. Activate the core. Left leg goes up. Touch your left foot with your right hand. Exhale, leg down, arm up overhead. Two more. Activate left, touch your left foot. And exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, activate, touch your left foot with your right hand. Exhale, lower down. Relax your shoulders and elbows. Adjust your hips now. Opposite leg. Right leg goes up. Left arm goes up to touch your right foot. Activate the belly. Right leg go up. Touch your foot. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, touch. And control, slowly lower. Activate the belly. Lift, touch. Exhale down. 3 more at your own rhythm. Don't rush, please. Work with your breath. Last one. And release all the way down. Bring the arms in T, palms facing up. Gently rock your head from side to side. Open the feet wide as your mat. Turn the feet out. Relax your belly. Relax your lower back muscles, your glutes. Take a moment here as you gently rock your head from side to side. And bend the knees. Feet are wide as your hips. Pick up the hips, the pelvis to come into bridge to align your spine, and then slowly lower down towards the floor. Now cross your right leg over to your left leg. Pack your thigh into your chest and holding from the left shin with both hands. Just guide just to feel the stretch on the outside of your right hip. Lower the left foot down, straighten the right leg up to the sky, hamstring stretch, chin into the chest, and breathe. Flex your right knee, place the right foot on top of your left thigh with your right hand in the inner part of your right knee. Exhale, release the iliopsoas as you guide the right knee away. And release the right foot down. Now left leg, cross it over to your right leg. Reach with both hands to hold from your right shin as you guide the left thigh close to your chest. Keep both hips even. Use your breath. Release the right foot down, straighten your left leg, holding from the back of the hamstring or the back of the ankle, chin to your chest. Nice, easy breathing. Flex your left knee, place your left foot on top of your right thigh. With your left hand, guide the left knee away and release your iliopsoas on your left side. Let go, full happy baby. Guide the thighs outside of the rib cage, reaching and holding from the outside of the feet or outside of the ankle. Draw the chin to your chest and try to keep your lower back as flat as you can on the mat. Breathe. And release. Bring the legs together, lower the feet down wide as your hips, grab your block and place the block on level 1 or 2 if you like, on the sacrum, not in your lower back, not there, on the sacrum. And just have this restorative bridge here for a moment with the arms open in T position, the feet are parallel, and just soften the belly, soften the hips, soften the pelvic floor, relax your thighs, your glutes, your iliopsoas, and your chest. Deep breath. And gently pick up the pelvis, remove the block from underneath you, gently lower the spine down towards the floor. Hug yourself to counterbalance that back bend. Stretch, stretch, stretch your lower back. Arms in T. Lower the feet wide as your mat. Do some windshield wiper movement here, moving the legs from side to side and the head into the opposite direction. Then drop the legs to the left, head to the right, hold it there. And head legs back through center, some windshield wiper movement, moving the legs in opposite direction where the head is going. Few rounds here from side to side. Now drop the legs to the right, head to the left, and holding position. Moving back through center, few more windshield wiper movement here. Gentle mobilization of those hips and the neck for last round. Back through center, straightening both legs, turn the feet out, guide the arms somewhere between shoulders and the hips, adjust your upper spine, your shoulder blades, make any adjustment, you do it. And now you are on your final pose. This is Shavasana. Time to rest, time to find absolute relaxation. And let me guide you through nice and deep relaxation. So when you're there, soft and relaxed, your eyes are closed, and you are letting go your breathing practice. In other words, you are just breathing naturally. Now slowly bring the attention to your toes, sole of the feet, top of the feet, arches, ankles, shins, calf muscles. Bring the attention to both knees, front and back. And from the top of the knees down to the sole of the feet. Allow your body to relax towards the floor. Now the attention goes to your thighs, your hamstrings, the glutes, the hips, the pelvis, the pelvic floor, and the lower back muscles. And from the top of the hips, front and back of your legs, down to the sole of the feet, do your best to release and relax towards the mat. Now the attention goes to the entire length of your back, from your lower back, going higher, and noticing the muscles are surrounding the spine, noticing the muscles in between the rib cage and the back part of your rib cage. Notice your shoulder blades going all the way up to the back of the shoulders, allowing the back line of the spine to sink down gently towards the floor. How the attention goes to your abdomen. Relax your abdominal muscles. Release all the internal muscles that are below your rib cage. Soften those intercostal muscles on the front of your rib cage. Relax and release your heart. Relax and release the chest muscles. And from the top of your collarbones, the front of your torso is all soft and relaxed towards the spine. And from the top of your shoulder blades, the top of your collarbones, front and back of the body, down to the sole of the feet, you are letting go inch by inch. Now the attention goes to the front of your shoulders and the back, your upper arms, your biceps and triceps, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, top of your hands, palms, and all your fingers. And from the top of your shoulders down to the fingertips, all the way down to the sole of the feet. Allow your body to melt down inch by inch towards the mat. Now the attention goes to your throat, to the muscle of your neck connecting with the base of the skull. And you are doing your best to release that. Now your jaw is softening as you relax your chin. As you allow your tongue to sink down to the base of your mouth, your teeth are relaxing. The inner wall of your mouth is relaxing. So are your lips and upper lip. Your nose is soft. Your temples and ears are relaxed. Your eyeballs gently are sinking down to your eye sockets. Your eyelids are relaxing, so are your eyebrows. In between your eyebrows, your forehead, and finally the crown of your head. Full relaxation from the top of the crown of your head down to the sole of the feet, to the fingertips, front and back of the body, sides of the body, from the skin deep, deep into the body. Everything is releasing and relaxing. Gently now, please deepen that breath. Breathing into the nose and exhaling out through the mouth or the nose. Slowly rock your head. Wiggle toes, wiggle fingers, moving ankles, moving wrists. And bringing the arms and the fingertips overhead, pointing the toes, create space in between each vertebrae as you reach through those fingertips. Nice long spine. Nice inhalation, exhale, and hug yourself. Slowly roll over to one side. Don't rush, please. Comes last. Let's all sit together here for a few minutes in silence. But I'd like you to focus on this feeling, emotion. It's a positive one. It's a one which you all be cultivating every day, and it's gratitude. So I'm going to ask you to concentrate in some maybe specific reason or a person that you would like to today be grateful for. You can be also grateful to yourself because you show up every single day for yourself. It doesn't matter how you feel, how you are. It doesn't matter how your body is acting. Somewhat, somehow, you show up for yourself. Like I said, find a specific reason. Put it on the center of your heart and feel that reason or person that you are grateful for with love. Shower it with love, cover with love. And within your own mind, silently repeat, I'm grateful. I am thankful for this gift of gratefulness that I can give today from the center of my heart, for all the good reasons today I feel grateful for, and always. I'm grateful for life. I am grateful for health. I am grateful for my loved ones and their health. I am grateful that I can always look for the peace of mind that is always there within me. I am grateful that I always can work on internal changes. I am grateful for me showing up every day. I am grateful for friendship. I am grateful for you. I am grateful today. And guiding the hands together in the center of the heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And we all have peaceful, loving thoughts to keep cultivating. And we all have peaceful, loving, sweet words to keep offering all the time, everywhere, to anybody. And may our actions always and today specifically be filled with love, compassion, peace, and gratefulness. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you very much today for being here. Namaskar. Thank you.